So yeah, JuJu Watkins does not seem to be particularly happy with Lindsay Gottlieb. Ever. In general. Ever. And I mean this. It seems like Lindsay Gottlieb's a good person. It seems like Lindsay Gottlieb is somebody that is trying to do the best for JuJu. But to be fair, we use the same argument with Christy Sides. Being a decent person does not make you capable, or does not make you the right coach to coach a potentially generational talent. And we all can see with JuJu that there is a expectation and there's a level that she can get to. Heck, she was in the damn Nike commercial yesterday. Like, she is expected to be one of the best, and she's already been called the MJ of women's basketball, and she's not even the best player in her class. That is Hannah Hidalgo. Like, and you've got Lindsay Gottlieb there trying to talk to JuJu, and she's just zoned out. She's just zoned out. JuJu Watkins had, like, USC destroyed Ohio State. JuJu was horrific herself. You can see here, she missed her first 11 shots before finally breaking the streak with a layup in the third quarter. While she finished the game with 17 points, 10 boards, she did so on 5 of 21 shooting from the floor, along with 1 of 6 from three-point range. It's not good. It's really not good. Given that Watkins used to dominating the offensive end, it's no surprise she's frustrated by her offensive night. I think one of the problems that people may mention with JuJu is they were basically saying that one of the big reasons she started last year really hot, and they're like, this year she's no longer playing in the Pac-12. She's playing in the Big Ten, which is a much tougher conference, which is the truth. Like, since conference play has started, like, obviously her averages are her averages, but if you want to look at since in game logs, like, she started off conference play very well, in fairness to her. She started off conference play well, but like, after the Michigan game where she was exceptional, she hasn't shot above, like, she shot above 50% once since the 7th of December. It has been in the last 2 months, she shot above 50% of the field once, which again is fine if you're shooting the ball well, but like, she's been incredibly reliant on the free throw line. And if she did not get such a good whistle, she would be only averaging, I would say, she might be averaging under 20 a game, but she's had the best whistle. And also, the thing, if you're looking at JuJu, is there is the occasional game where she'll go and shoot freaking 9. She went 9 of 11 from 3 in a game. And she'll go and do that. And then if you want, she'll go 9 of 11 against a scrub team. And then if you're looking at her against good teams, 2 and 6, 1 of 8, 1 of 7, 1 of 4, 1 of 6. Shooting her way out of games as well, which is a thing. And then again, every now and again, she'll have a 35-point game, miss 2 shots, and she'll have 4 bad games in a row. So there is a frustration there, and it's not like her coach is not making her miss shots. And I think JuJu Watkins she's a much worse offensive, like, she can score pretty buckets, but she's a much worse offensive scorer than people think. She's really good going downhill. She's good at getting to the line, and she's a lock. She's a great defender. But, like, looking at her, she's just ignoring Lindsay Gottlieb. There is no way she is listening to a word Lindsay Gottlieb is saying. She's not listening to a word of it. Like, obviously 13,000 likes. Here comes, she'll have problems being coached at the next level. No. I'm sure the answer would be yes. No, like, look, I'm sorry. I've watched USC play. They have the no tactics, just vibes offense. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I do not think JuJu will have an issue being coached at the next level. That's like saying Caitlin Clark will have an issue being coached because Christy Sides was her coach. I'm sorry, she's being coached by college Christy Sides. Another player feels entitled, is truly not accomplished anything. Like, she's just pissed. Like, she's 19 years old. She's in a huge slump and she's pissed off. Pissed off with herself probably more than she's pissed off with her coach. Like, you could have, like, that's the thing. Like, any of these players, if freaking Jordan missed 15 shots in a row, you could have literally anyone talking to him, he'd probably ignore him. Like, especially a young Jordan, especially a young player like this, going through a slump. It's not like if this is something that happens continuously, if this is something that happens at the next level, if this is something that happens when eventually Lindsay Gottlieb is fired and they bring in a better coach, then it's an issue. It's a non-issue. This is a 19-year-old being pissed off at themselves and kind of feeling a bit down on it. It happens. We were all 19 once. We were all, like, a lot of us played ball at 19. And when you're pissed off at yourself, it's hard to get through anything. JuJu is over what every coach is saying. If I send you this, just know I'm ignoring you. Someone save her, please. And, like, Lindsay Gottlieb's trying. But, yeah, like, just in a situation like with what you call it, with Christy Sides, where it's like, yeah, trying's not enough. Me talking about how chaotic WNBA free agency is, my friend who doesn't watch basketball. Here comes she isn't coachable narratives. Y'all are pathetic. I've seen one comment. How many responses are there? 400. I've seen one about her not being coachable. Is this Doug's wife? His sister? In fairness, Doug Gottlieb, he's an even worse college coach. Dear Lord, he's been horrific. He's been absolutely horrific. She's listening. She's not happy with how she's playing. Everyone does this play sport. It isn't about disrespecting your coach. And exactly it. She's just pissed off about how she's playing, and I don't see it as anything more. I really don't. If she is ignoring her coach, then fair enough. And like, the body language isn't great, but I put this as much on Lindsay Gottlieb as anything. You've got a kid kind of pouting. There's a time and place to just talk about. There's a time and place to talk about basketball, and this conversation, rather than talking about the X and O's, should have been getting JuJu back locked in, because that happens. Players are people. They're going to be high. They're going to be low, and instead of just talking about, oh, we're going to push up and this is what we're doing in this scenario, just JuJu. This is JuJu freaking Watkins. This is JuJu freaking Watkins. Just tell her to keep shooting and put her in positions to get better shots. Do something. Do something, Lindsay Gottlieb. Just do something. If you've been watching USC play, that's the only thing I can say about Gottlieb. She seems to have got this team playing unbelievable defense. On offense, it's like, okay, JuJu, go score. Oh, crap, JuJu, you're shooting like 20% from the field. Kiki, go score. Like, if not, let's kick to someone, hope they hit a shot. Like, that's all it seems like they're doing. Anyway, yeah, that is the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.